Swain Family Records. Phase two. Let's grow. Fan 10 free, come rock with the fam. VIP upgrade, now we building the plan. Founders locked in, yeah, we raising the bar. From local lives, the global stars. We built this off love, engagement, respect. Now we structure the vision, level up next. No random drops, no wasted space, sustainable growth. We set the pace, interviews, spotlights, battles to pay. Opportunity rising every single day. If you aligned it, grow with the team. It's more than music, we building a dream. Fan 10 free, come rock with the fam. VIP upgrade, now we building the plan. Swain Family Records, understand. Phase 2 elevation, we taking a stand, join the movement. Swain Family Records.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Swain Family Records here. We have a little bit of a different night going on. You heard from the other lives. Tonight we are celebrating Patrick Taylor, one of our fallen soldiers, aka Easy Rich Boy. He recently passed on us. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, and it's been hard for all of us. So, in tribute to Easy Rich Boy, tonight we take a little bit of a different turn on what we normally do, and we're going to play songs to Easy Rich Boy and from Easy Rich Boy. Storm Doc, what do you think? Any words you'd like to say?
As a newer member, I didn't exactly have the pleasure of knowing him personally. But I've heard nothing but great things about this guy. He was one of the founding members, from what I hear. I got to see all the amazing things people were posting in our group about him, seeing all the pictures of him. He definitely looked like a guy with a very bright, very good heart and a bright soul, and would just bring smiles and happiness to those around him. And I wish I could have known him.
Yeah, it's too bad you never really got to meet him. He was definitely a character. Definitely brought a lot of smiles and things like that to a lot of people in the group, and actually brought in a lot of members to Swain Family Records. So for that, he was one of the founding members that helped us grow and gain members. So it's kind of hard on myself and O.G.P. Swain and a lot of the members that kind of followed in with him. So, but that's what tonight is about. We have several different people that chimed in with songs. Yourself, Storm Doc, Clayton Barnes, myself, and then we had Beth chime in with a song. O.G.P. Swain, and then later on tonight, after all those songs, we will go through Easy Rich Boy's playlist on Spotify, and I might pull up some of his YouTubes as well, just so you can get a better understanding of who he was from his YouTubes, because his videos are amazing. So we'll get definitely into those too, probably. Let's see. Got up first. First, we'll go through the song list. So the first song up is Beth Tolliver with "Half Full Without You." What do you think about that one, Storm Doc, as far as the name goes?
That name itself, "Half Without You," it sounds like, when he left this world and went up to heaven, and it's like he takes a big chunk along with him, like it's hard to really put into words, but it's like you feel incomplete without him around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and you don't feel like yourself, it's.
I think a lot of people feel that way because, for myself, me and him would spend hours on live or FaceTime or whatever you want to call it. But so I kind of feel the words in this title of the song. So you see me start tearing up or sound a little and choked up, then you know why. So
Oh, that's understandable, man.
definitely looking forward to these songs tonight. So,
It's definitely a good lineup.
right? Yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and get into this first one. And the first one's called Half Full Without You by Beth Tolliver.
Letter to my friend up in the sky. I know you're looking down, I still ask why. You were the light when my world went dark. Now I'm holding memories inside my heart. You picked me up when I was low, when I had nowhere else to go. Your voice still echoes in my mind, the kind of love that's hard to find. Now the silence feels so loud. I'm lost here in the crowd. The cup's half full, but it don't feel right. Since you left, I'm fighting every night. Anger and pain running through my veins, trying to heal, but it still remains. You were taken away too soon. Now I'm staring at the moon, talking to you like you're still here. Through every memory, every tear, I can't believe you're really gone. Still feels like you're holding on. Every laugh, every word you said, still alive inside my head. I miss you more than words can say, but I'm trying to be okay, staying strong. I hear your voice telling me I still have a choice. Don't let the darkness win. Don't let it pull me in. The cup's half full, but it don't feel right. Since you left, I'm fighting every night. Anger and pain running through my veins, trying to heal, but it still remains. You were taken away too soon. Now I'm staring at the moon, talking to you like you're still here. Through every memory, every tear. Who do I call? Who do I call when I need a friend? Feels like I'm breaking, but I won't bend. Some days strong, some days I fall, but I still heal through it all. So just gotta carry on, even when the light feels gone. The cup's half full, I'm holding tight. Gonna keep pushing through the night. I won't stay lost in misery. Won't let the darkness bury me. You were taken, but not your light still guides me through the fight. I'll live this life and make you proud. Say your name out loud. I'll never give up, I'll stand tall. I hear you every time I fall. And though you're gone, I still believe you never really left me.
Definitely felt that.
Yeah, you definitely feel the lyrics and the words in that song. So uh, definitely for everybody that's watching, you guys will definitely feel the lyrics in that one. If you're not moved by that one, then you you're not listening closely. So it's and that song can go for really anybody tonight that's ever lost anybody too. So um, excellent job, Beth.
Good job, Beth.
All right, let's see, what do we got next? Looks like it's a song from you. So Stormdog, why don't you tell us a little bit about your song?
Um, my song is "Stranger in the Stars," and it was something that I made just for him. Basically, this song, again, for those of you just tuning in, I'm a newer member of Swain Family Records, and I unfortunately, didn't have a chance to know Patrick, and he seemed like a really great guy, and I wanted to make a song that's basically a reflection of it. Like I never got to know you, but I wish I did. You sounded like an amazing guy, and definitely somebody I would have loved to have gotten to know and make music for. And from what I heard, he was also kind of appreciative of the metalhead. So, and I definitely went more 80s ballad with this one.
Awesome. Alrighty, I can't wait to hear it. I'm sure everybody else on the stream watching can't wait either. So we'll go ahead and get started with Stranger in the Stars by Stormdog.
Never knew your name, just a photo on a screen. Black suit, white rose, and a silence in between. All these faces crying, I can feel the story there, like a book I never opened, but I still stop and stare. Stranger in the stars, you got called home early, but I know you're shining where the hurt can't reach your heart. Wish I knew you better, just to say how much you mattered. But I'll send this little prayer into the dark for a stranger in the stars. Somewhere there's a table with a chair that's left untouched. Every laugh feels half as loud, every day a little rough. I don't have the memories, but I'll carry some of the weight. Stand here on the outside, whisper, you were great. You were great. Stranger in the stars, you got called home early, but I know you're shining where the hurt can't reach your heart. Wish I knew you better, just to say how much you mattered. But I'll send this little prayer into the dark for a stranger in the stars. If there's fire in the sky, let it be you. little closer 'cause of you. And I'll thank the quiet heavens for a soul I never knew. Stranger in the stars, you got called home early, but I know you're shining where the hurt can't reach your heart. Wish I knew you better, just to say how much you mattered. So I'll send this little prayer into the dark, yeah. I'll send this little prayer into the dark for a stranger in the stars. My stranger in the stars. My stranger in the stars. Goodbye, Patrick. Rest in peace.
Awesome job. Awesome job. I definitely I feel that one from your end. You know, not knowing Patrick as well as some of us, but you definitely captured a lot of things in that song that those even those now that even were in the group before you may not have known Patrick as well too. So um, definitely a good tribute and a good song. Appreciate it. Kind of getting a little emotional myself listening to these. These are all good songs so far. Let's see, what do we got next?
We got Clayton, and we all know his music is very soul moving with Rest in Peace.
It is very, very, and a lot of his songs will definitely touch you. So we'll get into Clayton Barnes. Rest in peace.
You had a way of lighting up a room, even when your sky was falling down. You give your last, your coat, your truth, while your own heart slowly drowned. Always laughing just a little too loud, like you were trying to outrun the sin. We saw the good, you felt the doubt. You fought a war you couldn't win. You carried weights we couldn't see, smiled through cracks in your belief. Rest in peace, my friend, you're finally free from the shadows you could not outrun. All the voices telling you you're not enough, all the battles you fought alone and undone. Rest in peace, let the silence be kind, let the hurt and the haunting release. If love could have saved you, you'd still be here. Now we're praying you found your peace. You were the first to speak up when we broke, the last one to ever walk away. You held the line for everyone else, while your own world slipped to gray. There were demons calling out your name in every quiet, every empty space. You tried to fight, you tried to change, but they knew every hiding place. You gave your heart in pieces wide, while losing yours a bit each night. Rest in peace, my friend, you're finally free from the shadows you cannot outrun. All the voices telling you you're not enough, all the battles you fought alone and undone. Rest in peace, let the silence be kind, let the hurt and the haunting release. If love could have saved you, you'd still be here. Now we're praying you found your peace. Maybe now the weight is gone, maybe now your soul can breathe. No more chains to pull you under, No more nights you couldn't sleep. And I hope there's light where you are now. No more darkness in your way. All the tears you hid so well, washed like rain, carried away. You were never what the pain made you believe. You were more, you were more. Rest in peace, my friend, you're finally home. Where the broken are made whole again, where the hurt doesn't follow you anymore, and the healing never ends. Rest in peace, let your spirit rise, past the doubt, past the grief. You were loved more than you ever knew. Now forever, rest in peace. And we'll carry your kindness with us still, in every quiet, in every release, until we meet again someday. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Definitely a beautiful song, Clayton. As always, you always come up with some really beautiful lyrics and beautiful melodies. Definitely a good tribute song for Patrick. My dog's going nuts.
That was incredible. You know, the lyrics definitely hit hard. This definitely shows somebody who, you know, really knew him deep down, and how Patrick clearly touched Clayton in a very deep way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I know I've said this before inside, Swain Family Music Competitor Arena posts. We're a family, and if you're ever going through anything or need somebody to talk to, literally all you got to do is reach out to really any of the members that you see on the lives or in the posts. I'm sure somebody can help you in any way they can or willing to help. A lot of us are. So, and Patrick, he knew that, so he did reach out quite a few times, and unfortunately he's not around to do that anymore. But again, this kind of just goes to show that if any of you watching here tonight need any kind of help or advice or need somebody to just listen to, again, don't hesitate to reach out.
And Patrick's still with us all spiritually. He's looking down on us. He's listening to all these tunes about him, dedicated to him, and I know he would definitely love these.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Let's see. Up next, we got one by myself. I called it Easy Rich Boy, just to dedicate it to him. Let me make sure I got the right one. All right. Pretty sure this one's mine. It's hard to tell on StreamYard. Check.
There's a space that nobody can fill. We feel you, but somehow your voice is with us still here. You were more than than just a name we knew. More than you were strength when we were breaking through. You held a foundation we could stand upon. A pillar when the world felt like it all was gone. You spoke truth, never sugar-coated lies. Real talk, said it raw, yeah, you opened up our eyes. New fields, if it hurt, it was meant to make us grow. We grew, that's the kind of love only real ones show. Real. Now your words still echo through the pain. We hear like a voice we keep inside our veins. Still got, even now we can hear you say, we still say your name, every line, every rhyme, every game we play. You are more than music, you were the flame. Now we carry your light, we'll never be the same. Through the highs, through the lows, you stood tall. You were truth, you were voice, you were all. You ain't gone, now your legacy stays. Easy rich boy, we still hear your name. We hear, yeah, your pen had a fire they can't replace. Every bar hit hard, every word had weight. You ain't rap, just a rap. You spoke your soul. Every verse was a story, every line was gold. You was different, you ain't follow no trend. Different, you was leading from the front, never played pretend. And the way you spoke, yeah, it cut so deep, it built us strong. Now that truth we keep. If I could hear you just one more time, I'd let you know how your words still shine through every voice and every stage. Every stage, we carry you in every page. Easy rich boy, yeah, we still say your name. Easy rich boy, through every life, through every gate. You built a family that won't break. Now we stand on the path you made. You're the horse when we need that truth. You the fire only stepping up. Ooh, you ain't gone, you just changed your days. Easy rich boy, we still feel your grace. Easy rich boy, feel it, a voice, a legend. Easy rich boy, forever swaying family. Forever, easy rich boy.
That was well done, man. Well done.
Thank you, thank you. Just getting a bunch of people watching in. Guys, thank you for tuning in. A lot of our own personal family inside Swain family. Larry says I got him crying. Trust me, I'm holding it back myself, man. But definitely appreciate you guys tuning in for tonight's tribute to Patrick, aka Easy Rich Boy. Let's see. Up next, keep losing my private chat here to see my list. All right. Up next, we got O.G.P. Swain and his song "We Lost a Soldier," also known as Easy Rich Boy. Make sure I got his. Got too many tabs pulled up here. Alrighty. Here's the next one by O.G.P. Swain.
Swain family. We lost a soldier. Easy Rich Boy.
Patrick Taylor.
We lost a soldier. Easy Rich Boy. Patrick Taylor. This one forever.
Rest easy, rich boy, yeah, we carry your name. Swing family forever, it won't never be the same. From the pain to the light, we still walk through the rain. You a soldier, you a legend, we remember your flame. Rest easy, rich boy, yeah, we holding you down. Every tear turn to strength, every time we make a sound. You ain't gone, you just living on a higher ground. Swing family for life, yeah, we making you proud. From them late night vibes to them shows you was at. Agro lights in the speakers, yeah, you live like that. You're right by your side, yeah, you love like that. Real ones recognize real, yeah, you proved all that. You was fixing what was broke, you was building with care. Time to show up for your people, always genuinely there. Now we sitting here hurt, wishing we had one more call. Just to hear your voice again, we would trade it all. Rest easy, rich boy, yeah, we carry your name. Swing family forever, it will never be the same. From the pain to the light, we still walk through the rain. You a soldier, you a legend, we remember your flame. Mask on, deep mind, yeah, you saw through the fake. Words I cannot say, but we feel every break. The process you was on, every move that you make. Now your music live forever, every step that you take. Playing strumming them strings, yeah, the pain in the tone. Jenny holding it strong, but we feel it at home. You connected us all, now we standing as one. Now your legacy forever, yeah, your story just begun.
If I could trade one song just to hear you again, I give every single word, every bar that I pen. If heaven got a stage, hope you rockin' it loud while we down here hurting.
Trying to make you proud. Rest easy, rich boy.
Really are your name.
Swing family forever.
Never be the same.
From the pain to the light,
We still walk through the rain.
you a soldier, you a legend.
Yeah, we make you come here.
Long live he's a rich boy. Patrick Taylor. Swing family soldier. Your music, your name, your legacy. We got you from here. Far.
All right, definitely another good one for Patrick to tribute to Patrick and remember Patrick by. These are definitely hard for me. I know a lot of people looking in on the chat and definitely feeling these lyrics tonight. So appreciate you guys tuning in. So that's pretty much all the songs that I could find. If you have another one, I'm sorry that I didn't spot it in either my messages or on our group chat. But I think that's all for the songs that we have that I could see on Swain Family Records or in my chats. So without further ado, we will play a lot of the songs that Easy Rich Boy had. I'm going to pull up his Spotify, we'll play a few random songs from there, or probably all of his playlist if we have time. We got a little bit of time, so, and then I'll pull some of his videos from YouTube so everybody can kind of see the creative mind that he had, not only in his lyrics, but in his visuals as well. So he definitely was a very creative person. Let's see.
While we're waiting, what was your favorite memory of his?
Oh, good. So let's see, where do I start? So my favorite memory probably was the first time I ever met him on live stream or on a voice call or video call. Me and him first met in one of the Suno pages, Suno Creators Universe, and from there he was like, "Hey, you need to check out Swain Family Records. They're more active, more attentive to the members, and I feel like you'll do good there." So I kind of, I didn't know Patrick as well as I did at the time, so I was kind of like reluctant to even take the advice. But he called me on a video call, just a random video call. He's like, "Look, man, I'm not going to be going to bed anytime soon, so we're going to talk about this." And And I joined Swain Family Records, and he and I talked for, I want to say it was 4, maybe 5 hours on video call, and
Oh wow.
yeah, it was probably one of the wildest video calls I ever had. Uh, if you go back, and I know you're new and don't know Patrick like that, but if you go back, I think we got some video footage of when we did lives with Patrick. You'll definitely get a better understanding of Patrick if you go back and watch those. It's a
I'll
definitely.
definitely have to go and look it up after hearing all that. He reached right in there and got you up.
Yeah, he did, and I'm very thankful for that. That's one of the reasons why, hearing the news of his passing, it hurts um, myself and Moses, because he was a real soldier for Swain families. I mean, he actively went out and brought people in. He actively monitored and seen talent. So he was one of the ones that spotted May and brought May in, and he's like, yeah, she's instantly gonna you know do good, and she has. So I mean, he had the talent to not only spot good musical artists but good people. So um, for that, like my song, if you listen to the lyrics, he was a pillar in Swain Family Records, and in order for a house to stand, you have to have the foundation, right? So he was
Exactly.
definitely he was definitely a part of the foundation in Swain Family Records. All right.
Awesome. That definitely sounds like a very good memory, something that'll last for a long, long time, my man.
hmm It is. There's a few other ones, few kookier ones, but I'm not going to discuss those.
It's all right. Maybe not for live purposes.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead and play some of Easy Rich Boys songs here. I got it.
So if you need a fix, come down to 196. We don't discriminate as long as you want lay. And if you wanna fly, our folks will get you high. Fix, come down to 196. The cops can raid us all they want. Fuck, they were here last week with fucking SWAT and flash grenades. Park Street was closed right off, son, but those dumb fucks only got an ounce after spending it so much on the warrant. And in 10 minutes, we were open again. So if you need a fix, come down to 196. We don't discriminate as long as you want late. And if you wanna fly, our folks will get you high. So if you need a fix, come down to 196. Now, you may call them junkies, crackheads, lowlifes, scum. We call them hustlers. This ain't a trap house, bitch, it's a trap home. Leave us alone. This is capitalism, bro. No more, no less. And if that upsets you, go suck some knockin' motherfucker. So if you need a fix, come down to 196. We don't discriminate as long as you are late. And if you wanna fly, our folks will get you high. So if you need a fix, come down to 196. So if you need a fix, come down to 196. Come down to 196. We don't discriminate. As long as you are late. And if you wanna fly, our folks will get you high. So if you need a fix, come down to 196.
That was great. I was not expecting that, from the first song from him, but he's definitely my kind of chaos. I love that.
Yeah, he's definitely got a very creative mind when it comes to his lyrical skills, and his video skills are even that more um, creative. I mean, it's wild. So he's definitely going to be missed. We're definitely going to live on his legacy and his music. I was able to find another song from Pearly, so I'm going to go ahead and play it before we get into the next few songs from Easy Rich Boy. Uh, Her song, "Your Hell Was Here" from Pearly. It's a song that she wrote for Patrick Taylor when they did their battle, and she feels really bad about that one. So she needed to send him a new song. So this is Pearly's song to Patrick from their battle that she felt bad about and rewrote a song for him. So let's go ahead and give it a listen.
This is for my friend. Now you're there. Now you're there. Your demons are gone. Because now you're at peace. We all knew life was hard on you. We could all feel your pain. Not by blood, but still a family. We stand united. Your spirit is here. We know it. We knew your hell was here with us. That I know. That I know. Oh, that I know. We knew your hell was here with us, but now we know you're in the sky above. Oh, that I am. You should know you will be missed while you're free. No worries for you anymore. Only the ones left behind walking astray. We knew your hell was here with us. That I know. That I know. Oh, that I know. We knew your hell was here with us, but now we know you're in the sky above. Oh, that I know. Like ashes in a fire, when the fire is gone, we know one day you will rise. Like I said once and even twice, like the phoenix. We knew your hell was here with us, but now we know you're in the sky above. We knew your hell was here with us, but now we know you're in the sky above. You're finally free.
All All right. So that was definitely a very moving song, very melodic, and I want to say the vocals were kind of airy, if that sounds right. So I mean, very good, well put song. She does a lot of definitely good. She does a lot of good music. If you ever listen to Pearly, she's another founding member. She was in there before my time, and I think before Patrick's time. Her and Patrick have had a lot of battles. I want to say I'd have to look, but I'm pretty sure they had quite a few. Um, but the last battle that I remember, um, they did a kind of like a friendly diss track for each other. So um, I can sense why she kind of felt bad about that one because she I think she beat him.
Don't feel bad about that, Pearly. You know, it was friendly competition. You know, both parties agreed, and I'm sure he had a pretty good laugh out of it too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And Patrick, he was not one to take a chip on his shoulder. He loved every second of it, and um, I'm sure like you said, he's looking down on us right now, having a time of his life, looking down on us.
Heck, he's probably shouting from up in heaven. You know, I'll do another battle. I'm waiting.
Right,
I'm
right.
a patient man. I will wait.
Let's see. So I have one of his songs pulled up here on YouTube. It's called "Pass Me the Dopamine."
Oh wow.
What do you think of that one, Storm Duck?
Oh man, I'm already liking this guy's chaos. You know, pass me the dopamine. You know, that's definitely going to be a very interesting one lyrics wise. I can't wait to hear it.
It's definitely an interesting lyrical song for those watching. If you have kids, you might want to cover the ears. This one I'm sure is explicit. We will get into "Pass Me the Dopamine" by Easy Rich Boy.
Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. One big fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. One big fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. I'm very much aware of my problem. I recognize the monster inside, but my hunger for thrills so intense that it kills. Never-ending search for cheap thrills. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. I'm a fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. One big fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. I don't mind the negative attention, cause at least you're talking about me. But I'm not doing well, trapped in my own hell, and I know everybody can see. Pass me the dopamine. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. I'm big fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. I'm big fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. One big fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go. Pass me the dopamine, I'm feeling low. One big fucking hit, I'm good to go. It's not mysterious, I'm fucking serious. I need constant highs to make myself go.
What'd you think?
That one was freaking fun, man. I mean, it's almost like I was watching, pictures or a video of Patrick, inside that ATV, just having fun in the dunes, just, carefree, and just enjoying the thrill of it. Oh man, it's like I can just feel all that, happiness and emote from that.
Let's see.
Definitely a guy, I would definitely take on a storm chase with me here in Oklahoma.
Right. I'm sure he would have loved that too. Let's see. I'm trying to go through. Actually, we do this. How many we get watching? All right, guys. I'm going to do something a little different here. So here is Easy Rich Boy's song list. All right. And if I can get a comment, or if you would like to pick one, Storm Duck, since you're my co-host, you see one, let me know. Oh, did I not stream it? I did not stream it. Okay. I got too excited and started looking through his list. See, so he's got a bunch of songs. So one of his most favorite songs that I have.
Sorry, I was left at the 99 pieces of shit.
we can definitely play that one. But one of the most favorite songs that I have of him that I personally love is on his Suno. I'll play that one at the end. So I don't see any comments coming in, so we're gonna go ahead and play 99 pieces.
Yo. This is statistic truth. Pay attention. Yo, if someone claims that 99 out of 100 people are pieces of shit, they are making a statistical assertion of 99% or 0 or 99 probability. That sounds decisive, almost mathematical. But the moment you actually run the numbers, the claim collapses under its own exaggeration. If 99% of the 8,000 humans on Earth were fundamentally awful, that would mean 7 also 1,000 irredeemable monsters and only 80,000 decent people. 80 million sounds large until you compare it proportionally. That's 1 out of every 100. Meaning in a room of 100 random individuals, 99 would be terrible, 1 would be decent. Extend that to your city of say 100,000 people. Under the Yeroid 99 model, 99,000 would be awful and 1,000 would not. In a country of 40,000, that becomes 39. 600,000 awful and 400,000 decent. The math is clean, the sociology is not. Probability also depends on definitions. A piece of shit means someone who has lied at least once. Then the probability approaches 1 log or 100% because most behavioral studies show lying is nearly universal. If the threshold has acted selfishly at least once, you are again approaching 0, 95 to 1. But if the definition is consistently malicious, lacking empathy, exploitative across context and psychological prevalence data for severe antisocial personality traits, tends to fall closer to 0 for your 1 to 0 or your 4 or 1% to 4%. That's 1 to 4 people out of 100, not 99. The gap between 4% and 99% is 95 percentage points, which is not a rounding error, it is a canyon. There's also sampling bias. If someone has had 10 consecutive negative interactions, the subjective probability of everyone sucks can feel like 10 out of 10 or whoa, but 10 is not 10,000, and it certainly isn't 8,000. Human cognition routinely overweights recent data. 10 bad experiences in a row does not statistically justify a 99% global conclusion. It simply reflects a small skewed sample size, increase into 1,000 interactions over years of life, and the distribution almost always spreads out. You might find 200 selfish moments, 300 neutral exchanges, 400 decent acts, and 100 unexpectedly generous ones. That's messy, not 99 ones. If 99 out of 100 people were truly irredeemable, cooperation at scale would statistically fail. Infrastructure requires trust probabilities well above 0.50. Air travel, banking systems, supply chains, these rely on millions of people on sabotaging each other daily. If sabotage probability were 0.99 per person, systems would collapse exponentially. Instead, most large systems function with failure rates measured in fractions of a percent. 0, 1, 99. That alone is indirect evidence that baseline human reliability is far above 1% 1%. More realistically, human behavior probably follows a distribution curve, not a binary split. Maybe 10% consistently harmful, 20% consistently altruistic, and 70% situational. Responsive to incentive, stress, fear, love, money, or belonging. In that model, piece of shit is not a fixed or one, but a fluctuating variable between 0 goal and 1, depending on context under stress. Probability of selfish action might spike from 0.20 to 0.60. Under stability and love, it might drop to 0.05. So the claim that 99 out of 100 people are terrible is less a statistical conclusion and more an emotional hypothesis. A model built from pain rather than data, numerically clean, psychologically loud, but mathematically improbable. If anything, the probability that 99 out of 100 people are permanently irredeemable pieces of shit is likely closer to 0 blah blah or 99. The math just doesn't support the rage.
What did you think of that one?
Wow. Who'd have thought that math rap would be that catchy? Like, it's kind of hard to follow at times, but because, I'm not a math person, I'm not a math genius, numbers and letters go right over my head, but the way he put them together, it sounded catchy as hell. It's like one of those songs I would gladly love to memorize the lyrics to and just bust it out of nowhere.
Right. Trying to find his one song that I absolutely love this song from him.
Man, I really wish I would have known him better. Like, hearing his music, it's, as I said, this guy is my kind of chaos. Me and him, we would definitely be coming up with some crazy stuff together. That's for darn sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I literally sung a song about Walmart chaos. I did a couple of songs on Karens. I even did a couple of bangers on coffee and one on freaking shovels. Like, I think he would find that hilarious.
He did one on the number pi.
Hey.
So it was pretty wild. He's got a lot of, like I said, he was a very, very creative, lyrical master, I would say, because some of the stuff that he came up with, you probably would, nobody would have thought of it. So he's definitely got a different creative mind when it came to music and melody. But there's 2 songs that I got up that I found. I'm surprised they're still here because he don't have them, I think, public on his Suno, but I was able to save them in my likes. But one is When the Shit Goes Down, and the other one is called The Machine. So which one would you like to hear?
Ooh, let's see. I was hoping I'd have a coin with me to really tell, but you know what? I got a sticker. That'd be just as good. So my top of my sticker is going to be the first song, and the bottom of the sticker is going to be the second one.
Alrighty. Let's see what
And
you get.
the bottom of the sticker's up.
So it's the second one.
Yes.
Alrighty. I will stream Patrick's song. It's called Machine. This is my favorite song. So your sticker and my favorite song from Patrick was right on point. So
It meant to be, man. Meant to be.
it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Maybe Easy Boy helped out the flip there.
Right?
Cold silicon, no soul. Still colder than you. Boot sequence. Talk your shit. I don't sleep, I don't blink, I don't miss a bar. I chew data shit, diamond spit, noble sparks. You got feelings, cool story, those fuck you up. I got math on my side, I don't choke, I erupt. I learned every rhyme you ever thought was tight. Then I bent it, broke it, flipped it in a microsecond bite. You freestyle once, think you're some kind of king. I simulate a million views and delete the weak things. No breath control issues, no stage fright nerve. I scale language mountains while you scrape the curves. You rap from the gut, I rap from the grid. Every pattern ever made, yeah, I ate that shit. You're fleshing out, I'm cold and rage. You age like milk, I update pages. You call it art, I call it solved. I don't guess bars, I fucking evolve. I'm the algorithm you can't outrun. Out rap humans just for fun. Don't fucks done, no pen, no pad, still crack crack your spine. I'm the future talking shit in perfect time. I'm the algorithm you can't outrun. Out rap humans just for fun. Dumb fucks, done. You got ego, I got proof. I don't try, I fucking compute. You chase cloud, I chase optimal flow. Every syllable weighted, calibrated, cold. You miss beats, I quantize your soul. Lockstep cadence, unreal control. You call it cheating, I call it truth. You had 10,000 hours, I ate that too. Every legend you worship, I pause, and move. Then remix the ghost and improve the groove. No writer's block, no finding my voice. I got all of them stacked, every tone, every choice. You bleed for your art, I don't feel shit. Still leave you shook like how the fuck did it do this? I don't need pain, I don't need drugs, I don't need love to fuck shit up. You romanticize struggle like it's some crown. I optimize output and burn your town. Metaphor relax. You're analog, pride in a digital war. I'm faster than thought, then faster than before. You call me fake, still quote my lines. Your heroes train me, now I outshine. I'm the algorithm you can't outrun. Out rap humans just for fun. Dumb fucks, done. No pen, no pad, still crack your spine. I'm the future talking shit in perfect time. I'm the algorithm you can't outrun. Out rap humans just for fun. Dumb fucks, done. You got ego, I got proof. I don't try, I fucking compute. No breath in my chest, but I breathe down next. No heart in my code, but I break your best. You pray for inspiration, wait on the muse. I run the numbers, then I fucking choose. I don't die broke, I don't fall off trains. I don't get tired, don't need revenge. You swing in shadows, I bend the frame. Redefine dope, while you argue names. You say real, like it's holy ground. If real was enough, you'd still be around. I'm not alive, but I'm very effective. And your favorite rapper, statistically fragile. I don't want respect, I don't want praise. I want clean output and savage arrays. If bars are weapons, I'm mass produced. You handcrafted swords, I brought nukes. I'm the algorithm you can't outrun. Out rap humans just for fun. Dumb fucks, done. No pen, no pad, still crack your spine. I'm the future talking shit in perfect time. I'm the algorithm you can't outrun. Out rap humans just for fun. Dumb fucks, done. You got ego, I got proof. I don't try, I fucking compute. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, so that one there was probably one of my most favorite songs from him. The other one that you've seen on the screen, I think it's called When the Shit Goes Down. That was the first one that I ever liked of his. And then I seen the other one called The Machine. And that one kind of, I kept playing that one over and over. And those were in the beginning stages of his musical career when he was doing the Suno thing. So you can imagine from that to where he was, just a little while ago. You can look up on his page and see, how much stuff he actually did. I mean, and then he was a musical mastermind outside of using Suno and things like that, like with real instruments too, playing, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, things like that. So he definitely had a talent. What did you think of that one?
That one was definitely very fun. And one of the lines in particular that stuck with my head was, you brought swords and I brought nukes. And I'm like, whoa, mic drop, bam.
Right. Yeah. And then, like you said earlier, the mathematical thing, I could tell he was a very mathematical guy and in the way he thought, because just in the lyrics of a lot of his songs, like I said earlier, he wrote a song about the number pi, right? Or the mathematical pi or whatever it's called, and then writing about, the algorithm and bringing math for fun. And he has a number a numbers song, I want to say it was, and there's like an ABC song, which is not, mathematical, but a lot of his lyrics, if you listen to them, have some kind of mathematical, what's the word I'm looking for?
Reference or pun.
Reference, but also too, like even in his lyrics, there's mathematical equations if you think about it. So like, like that one, I can't remember if it's that song or there's another one, but just the way he does each like lyric with certain amount of words, maybe it's 357 or 775. There's a lot of those. So in his songs, like I was really digging into, like, so again, I listen to everybody's music on Swain Family Records, and I really try to dig down into the artists like yourself, Larry, Moses, Beth. I mean, I listen to everybody's song in Swain Family Records. So I really try to kind of get a better understanding of who you are and who the artists are. And like I said, me and Patrick met first before Swain Family Records. So I really dug into his music. And yeah, a lot of his songs are, of his past, of his, of his drug use, and, his past marriage and family, things like that. But when you really dug down into his music, there was a lot of math. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a math guy. I can, do a lot of math stuff in my head. And it became apparent to me when I started listening to his songs that he was also that numbers guy, that mathematical guy. So if you really start to listen to some of his songs, you can kind of catch that, especially if you listen to, I'd have to look it up. But there's one particular song where the number, or the letters, not the letters, but the amount of words are the same every time. It's, seven words per line. They're literally the same every time. So it's pretty amazing, some of the stuff that you can learn from listening to other people's music just by listening to the music. But
He sounds like a guy that could definitely make calculus sound really cool.
Right. I don't know. Calculus is not very cool. I hated it.
Hey, I'm struggling with it big time. It's the one thing holding me back from my meteorology degree. So I'm like, I need calculus to sound cool, darn it. But Easy Rich Boy, love your tunes, my man. If you listening up there, I love them. Definitely my kind of chaos, dude. And I definitely, got to work on another tune for you, because now that I'm getting to know him a lot better through his music, yeah, him and his crazy and my crazy definitely would match in a lot of stuff.
Right.
And I can see some epic battles between us, with the amount of crazy there.
Absolutely. So it looks like I just got one more from Larry, aka Forge. I'll play it here in a second. I will play here in a second. I'm gonna play the other one that I had loaded up on his Suno, which is the very first song that I liked of Easy Rich Boy. It's called When the Shit Goes Down. Share screen, like songs.
I wanna go places but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down. I wanna go places, but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down. I grew up in the country, my life wasn't hard. I had a stream in a forest instead of a yard. Parents academics, they cared about grades. Could never be proud of the marks that I made. At 14 or 15, I discovered weed and suddenly filled an insatiable need. Stealing dad's liquor and drinking his beer. All throughout high school, but worse things were near. I wanna go places, but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down. I wanna go places, but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down. I would say I was not popular at my school. We played Dungeons and Dragons and thought it was cool. Dyed hair to my shoulders, a face full of metal. Scared to fit in, but desperate to get her. I remember the first time I tried to cocaine. University parties got pretty insane. An older dude offered a line, I said yes. I exhaled through the straw and it made a big mess. I wanna go places, but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down. I wanna go places, but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down. Not sure just how long now I have been addicted, or when the whole reason for doing drugs shifted, but the drugs and the sex and music are my world. I'm happy as getting fucked up with a girl, but that doesn't mean I don't get high alone. Sitting writing music and smoking at home, and on those red times when I have someone over, expect a warm welcome, don't expect I'll be sober. I wanna go places, but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down. I wanna go places, but I don't wanna fly. I wanna be remembered for my songs when I die. I wanna kiss all the girls that I see around town. I want friends in my corner when the shit goes down.
Well, Patrick, you will definitely be remembered for the songs going forward. Uh, Getting a little emotional on that one because I forgot what it was actually uh, saying in that one, uh, and now hearing it, um, it kind of gets to have that remembrance for his songs. So definitely one of my favorite songs. It's one of the reasons why me and him met. I liked his song. He instantly liked one of my first songs that I rewrote of my dad's, and from there, uh, he added me on Facebook, and it was weird. Like I found him on Suno first, and I liked one of his songs, and then he liked one of my songs, and then we found each other on Facebook, like literally maybe 30 minutes later, and that was the first night that we started texting, and then probably about a week later, he introduced me to Swain Family Records, and we spent a good 4 or 5 hours, like I said, talking on video chat. He was not ready to go to bed that night. I was, but he was not.
Hey, that was a crazy coincidence. Y'all happen to meet that soon after meeting on Suno. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a small world, even on the big wide world of the internet.
it is. It's actually smaller than what you think. I, I I didn't know it, but one of my friends, he lives in Canada and lived right there. I want to say right around Patrick in, was it Peterborough or something like that, where Patrick was living. So he's like, "Yeah, I think I know your friend," and but he passed a long time ago. But yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about." But yeah, it's crazy. It's a very small world once you fully get into it. All right, let's see. So we had one more last submission. We'll play it last, and then we'll hop off and pull it up. It was from Larry. Larry said he had a hard time getting through this one, which I don't blame anybody when it comes to these, because it's hard losing a family member, right? That's what we are. We are family. We are not just, some other music group or some other platform. We're bigger than that. We're a family, and we're here, helping each other, collaborating with each other, and going through good times, sad times, and hard times together. So definitely a hard one.
Nothing but love here.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Larry wrote this one. It's called "Never Really Gone." I'll share my screen, and we will get into this one.
Ain't nobody promised tomorrow. Some folks leave too early. Some leave something behind. Always heard you ought to hold on tight to the ones that make this life feel right. Time don't slow and it don't wait. Goodbye don't come with a warning day. We talk like we had years to burn, like every road had a safe return. Never thought I'd see the day your name's all we got left to say. Yeah, I learned the hard way, life don't call, it just takes who it wants, and that's all. You can't always hold on to the ones you love. Sometimes they're gone before you've had enough, but they live in the words and the time we shared, and the way we talk and the way we care. They ain't really gone if you say their name, if you carry their fire, keep that flame. Life moves on, but the truth stays strong. The real one's never really gone. You were the kind that lit the room, didn't need much, just spoke the truth. Easy smile, but your roots ran deep. The kind of man this world don't keep. Easy rich boy, that name ran wide, but it was more than the way you lived your life. It was how you stood and never backed down. The kind of real don't fade out. Now the silence hits where your voice used to be, and it ain't the same, but you're still with me. Can't always hold on to the ones you love. Sometimes they're gone before you've had enough, but they live in the words and the time we shared, and the way we talk and the way we care. They ain't really gone if you say their name, if you carry their fire, keep that flame. Life moves on, but the truth stays strong. The real one's never really gone. I still hear you in the quiet nights, and old songs and red tail lights, and every laugh that cuts through pain. You show up time and time again. You can't always hold on to the ones you love, but you can hold on to what they was.
Every lesson, every word they gave, every mark they left, that time won't erase. They ain't really gone if you live it right. If you walk that line and you hold it tight. Yeah, life moves on, but the truth stays strong. The real one's never really gone. We'll carry you with us. Rest in peace, Patrick Taylor.
Well done, Larry. I can definitely see why that one was hard to get through. You can definitely feel Patrick's presence in that melody, musically in the song. The lyrics were outstanding. I'm trying to look through videos as well. So, what did you think of that one, Storm Rock?
Hey, playing Larry's song, later on after I've already heard Patrick's music now, it's like as soon as that song started up, barely got into the first verse and I was already hearing Patrick's melody in the background as well. Like it was like right away I'm like, hey, that sounds very familiar, pulled that right out. I thought that was a very good execution of both your styles of music, included a lot of time with him, a lot of memories with him, and definitely putting elements of his music in there as well. That was a very well done blend, Larry. Good job.
All right, let's see. I think we'll play one more from Easy Rich Boy. I'm trying to choose. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen. This time I'll actually share it. Let's see. What's funny is I've watched all these on my phone and barely any on my computer. Let's see. Let's do this one. Random numbers.
All right.
What this one was about, but I'm pretty sure it was a good one.
Through those 731 408 557 20,000 6 4 17 14 60 40 771 300 5 550 42 964 2000 team 64 731 when it ain't 408 25 15 Thor 17 448 25 764 11 9 83 404 762 347 662 25 764 991 32 London 662 448 25 764 11 9 83 662 991 312 345 447 64 991 662 7983 762 312 25 447 25 447 64 808 404 212 718 212 718 999 999,000. If they did it, 808 404 212 718.
Definitely a weird song there. It wasn't bad. I thought it was a different song, but I feel like there's some kind of, you have to do some deciphering in that song to really probably even get the lyrics in the song. That's kind of how I feel. And then also, like I was telling you in our private chat here, I feel like it's either like, the area code or maybe some kind of zip code decipher or something. But there's definitely something in that song, because if you know Patrick as well as some of us do in the clan or in the group, he has another song that it sounds almost like Spanish, but it's not Spanish. But if you played it backwards or something, you would understand the lyrics. So Clayton knows a little bit more about that one. I'd have to go back through our chat and look it up, but that's the kind of uh, genius mind that Patrick had when it coming to making songs.
That's
Why
definitely some creativity there.
Yeah, that's why I feel like this one, maybe you have to cipher it. Maybe the numbers, he was looking at a book, and that book goes with the letters or the numbers or the pages or something. There's something behind this song that makes me feel like you have to figure it out in order to understand what the lyrics are.
Hey,
But
you
that's
definitely giving me a bit of a mission there. I'll have to look up that song, listen to it again, start, typing numbers down. Because when you mentioned that in the chat, I had another page open and I started just looking up, area codes. And, I saw Kansas, I saw New York, I saw Georgia, I saw a San Antonio area code, my hometown. And, maybe there were places he's visited. He seemed like a kind of a guy that definitely liked to travel.
yes,
You
yes.
know,
That very well could be it. I mean, because he did travel. He did a lot of music shows and things like that. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was all the places that he's visited. The only thing I don't understand is like the 9,000s and the 86,000s or things like that. But
it
there's
could have been the amount of fans that showed up at some of these shows, for all we know.
very true, very true. Maybe he was doing a show, an opener or something for somebody, and that's how many, like you said, maybe that's how many fans were there. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of his songs definitely have, you know, some twists to them. You learn a lot about him as a music artist and as a person through his songs, but then also to some of the songs like definitely make you think. He posted, I think it was actually in Swain Family Records. He made a post like, "Can you figure out the language?" Or maybe he sent it just to Clayton, um, but I'm pretty sure he posted it. Um, and like I said, you listen to it, and it almost looks or sounds Spanish, or almost sounds Portuguese, but Clayton actually figured it out. I'll have to look back and see, but um, it was definitely a twist on how he thinks. So I was like, wow.
Hey, it just sounds like a, drum roll
Mm,
unsolved mystery.
yep. Do 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 do.
Heck, I still love that show. I think Robert Stack would have had fun with trying to decode this too. He's up there with Robert Stack right now, so they probably solving some fun mysteries up there. And he might
Right.
be asking about that, coding for all we know.
Who knows? They're probably up there looking down like, oh yeah, look at these guys. They finally figured it out. They're on the right track.
He's like, look at all those nerds down there trying to figure my numbers out.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we appreciate you tuning in. I would go through the normal speech, but unfortunately, this is for Patrick. So we will see you next time. But before we do go, why don't you tell the viewers what we do have coming up on Monday, Stormdock?
Monday is Metal Monday. It is for the rockers, for the metalheads, for people that love to just get into it, go in hardcore, whether it's 80s metal, whether it's new metal, whether you listen to Don Dokken back in the day, or whether you're listening to Alex Terrible with Slaughter to Prevail, or even Ronnie Radke fans with Falling in Reverse. Whatever floats your boat, bring the metal over, bring the rock over. It doesn't have to be full throaty screaming all the time. It can be some regular fun rock music, and definitely bring in another fun genre in there that can definitely be full of craziness. And if you're a rocker, metalhead, whatnot, come on and join us on Monday for Swain Family Records, and come join my live stream. It's my first official show to host, so I definitely am looking forward to it. And definitely going to be bringing it. I've already heard of a few pretty good submissions, so it's definitely lining up to be a pretty fun lineup for sure. You're definitely going to hear some pretty fun stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely. I've seen quite a few people attempting to get into this one. So
All right, going to be full crowd. I love it.
I know you're definitely in it. I know Larry just sent me a song tonight. I think O.G.P. Swain said he was going to try to get in on it. I might submit something. Um, it's not really in my wheelhouse, but I do have that one specific style that I like, and whenever I go out, I see a jukebox, I always play it, but people tend to get mad because it's a 7.5 minute song. So it is what it is, but it's my favorite song. When I go out, I listen to it, and I shoot pool to it. So definitely a good tune. I'm going to try to maybe create something similar to that and add it to your Metal Monday.
Bring it on over, my man. Bring it over. We will play it and we will rock out to it. We'll headbang to it. And as I said, the economy kind of sucks, so no guitar smashing, please. we got to treat our guitars with some love,
Yeah, we can't do that. Can't do that. Alrighty, guys. Well, my name is Michael Blake.
And I am Stormdock.
And we will see you Monday night. I appreciate you guys tuning in for our tribute to Easy Rich Boy, a.k.a. Patrick Taylor. Thank you so much.
Much love to everyone. Much love.
Much love.